Alright, heat's on. You guys might remember this motor. This is the one that came off the pressure washer and it broke a rocker arm. It didn't just break a rocker arm, it broke the rocker arm stud right off the head. So I put out feelers for a new head and I did find one. One of my subscribers pointed me towards it. By the time I made my mind up, it was a used one from eBay, it was gone. So it's going to take me at least 80 bucks or more to repair this motor, but there's $80 in parts inside this motor. It is a, what do you want to call it, Predator? This one happens to have a Karcher label on it, right? But it's a 196cc Karcher Honda clone. So all of these parts will fit on a Honda too. So I'm going to start taking stuff off. I don't know how far we'll get. Well, the furnace is going. I don't even know if there's oil in this guy. Let's just have a look at that. Maybe that'll be our first problem to solve. Yes, there is oil in it. So I'm just going to drain it with oil and we'll come back. How much do you want to see? That's quite interesting. Oh, there's lots of oil in it. You know what? It looks pretty thick though, doesn't it? I'm just going to speed things up a tad because we're not keeping this guy, right? Going to tilt the back a little bit. Maybe. Alright. So it's got some good stuff on it. And I might keep the crankshaft because quite often you'll get one of these from a generator where the generator is fried. And the 196 motor's okay, but they have a tapered shaft here on the end. I might keep the crankshaft. I'm going to get some solvent. I like to dump my parts in solvent. And yes, my furnace is going. So while that's happening, let's get this rewind off of here. I guess I could use an air ratchet or something. I might use a drill. Now, for those of you who have never taken apart a Honda motor or a Honda clone motor, there's lots to learn, right? Rewind. I'm just going to wipe off the face of this and see how bad it looks. Very nice. Okay, how much more oil is in this bad boy? I'm just going to put the bolt plug back in there for now. Keeps the mess down. Okay, let's get this back down on the ground. Okay, I think the next most usable thing is going to be the carburetor and the coil. Are those 10? Yes, they are. Oh, that's different, eh? Are you guys gonna look at this? Yeah, kinda. Okay, might be some good stuff there. Gasket. That gasket could be good. Alright, now the carburetor. Fuel line. Ooh, I wonder how much gas is in it. I don't think any. Let's find out. That should almost come off now. The throttle line should just lift off there. That's it, eh? That's all the throttle line does. And then the choke is manual. See that? Can you see that? Yep, you can. Okay, here's the carburetor. Right there, there's value, guys. Now I am just going to take a quick peek inside this because this engine was running when just before the guy brought it to me, right when that valve broke. Good. Get a tray. It's going to drip a bit on that. Oh, it's wonderful. Everything's perfectly clean. See that? Now I'm just trying to figure out, put the drain at the front, there. I think that's a good carburetor. So not only is it saves me money when it comes time to use this, but I am going to save time, which is a huge deal. Yes, I should have gloves on. I'm just going to get a blower and blow that off. Be right back. Alright, I'm just going to mark on here with a felt pen. 196 Predator. Good. Good, that's the extent of my parts lists. Stick it over here. Dry. Alright, what else can come off this bad boy before we... Oh, let's get the coil off. The coil's inside here. So there's going to be... Let's bring you back over here. Just a little bit better lighting for you from over there. I don't know if I'm going to keep the tank. I already have one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 8s, I believe. Let's take off a few other things first, like the throttle control. Holy moly! I don't mind taking a hammer to a cheap wrench. There we go. But I don't like taking a hammer to a brand new one. And I want you guys to remember that I live in the city, so keeping every tiny little thing is a real downer, because you just get up with so much stuff. Okay, let's see if we can get this shroud off of here. 1. Alright. Let's get those bolts out of there with the drill. And yes, I need a small impact. I got a 1/2 inch. You guys watching me? Or yeah, you are. My goal for this year is to not take shots of my back. Well, what do you do, eh? That should just unplug. There we go. Good. Shroud. Might be sheet metal. Okay. Now, do we take that tank off of there? I think it's time to take the tank off of there. Well, let's get the coil off. So right here, for those of you who don't know, there's a magnet in this, right? It goes around, and you see this assembly here that looks like a U, a sideways U. The magnets come around there and excite the coil, and there's a small electronics in there, and it generates the spark that goes to the spark plug. That's the spark plug end, right? It goes in there. So we're going to just disconnect that now. should be just a wire plugged into that. There we go, and I'm just going to wipe it up. I'll be right back. Okay, we're going pretty slow for a teardown, but there's a beautiful, well, it's a Predator, but it's a Honda coil. These are really good to have around because Honda coils have been known to go fairly regularly. Okay, what's next? Gas tank. Are those 10s? Yes, it's 10. I might keep this gas tank. I think there's one more that's an 8mm. Do. I guess I heard it through the grapevine. Are you guys still with me? Yes, you are. When I'm recording, I look for a little yellow or little red letters underneath the picture. I just glance up for that. Gas tank. Okay, I don't know whether I'm going to keep that or not. Let's just wipe it up and see how it comes out. Yes, I'm going to keep that. It's actually in good condition. And the inside is pristine. There isn't a rust mark or a hole or anything on it. So that's a keeper. Now we're getting down to the funky nitty gritty bitty of it all. Let's get that head off. First we have to take the muffler off. And that looks like a 12mm. I might have to use a socket on that. And that might not work. I might have to use a small socket. Okay. I am shy on Honda parts. I might keep this muffler too. I don't know. Now we're getting close to the head. I'm going to get my air ratchet. Oh, over here. 3/8 air ratchet. It's kind of noisy. I should have my glasses on, but I don't. Oh. You like to break them first. Because you can break your knuckles if you don't break the bolt. And the other two are inside the head. remember, this head's no good, right? Whoop, I got a small one I gotta take off here. There we go. Perfect. This head is no good. Now I'm going to try and get this head gasket off, and I'm not against using used head gaskets. Don't forget, this little shop that I run here is all about saving money. That's perfect. Okay, I'm going to label that and just hang it up right now. Pred 196. I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm just going to get this flywheel off of here. I guess I better put that nut back on there just in case I want to save something. Right there. Sorry, I'm left-handed. I might be able to do this with my right hand. There we go. I was starting to wonder. Remember, this motor's being scrapped. Don't grit your teeth. It's a nice flywheel too. I just don't know what to keep. I want to keep it all, of course. Now this is what I was kind of after, is the flywheel key. Come on. Really it is. See that? I'm just going to polish that up on the bench grinder. Okay, I think I'm done. I was going to take the crank off. I might just keep it in my junk pile till I go to the recyclers. And if I end up needing the crank, I'll think about it. It's only a 10-minute job. It's just a dirty job, right? Oil everywhere. So I'm going to put this back in my metal stuff, and I'll show you what I got. Don't forget, this is probably new prices, but a coil is probably 30 bucks. Carburetor's 30 bucks. I know you can get the aftermarket ones, I guess, whatever. So we're looking at 60 bucks already. Gas tank, it's probably $25. Muffler's 25 bucks. Spark plug rewind is another 25 bucks. So we got about $100 worth of parts here, right? At least. Now I won't use them all at once, but believe me, they will get used. So thanks for watching this one, guys.